Well, I thought I fixed it. Apparently I did not. I got it horizontal, but it's not working. Oh, look at that tree. How neat that is. I'm a little bit late. Look how neat that is. Look at that bee. So we're at the marina with all the sailboats and the pontoons. Everybody's starting to put their boats out. There's a plane up there. It's about 70 degrees today. Super warm for me. I'm not a fan. Let's see if we can go up here and see some. See some turtles. Usually there's a bunch of turtles in here. Looks like people have been fishing off of here. No turtles yet. Usually there's a whole... Oh, I see some fish in there though. I don't know if you can see the fish. All the pontoons. Sometimes there's turtles sitting on these branches up here. This is at the marina at Moraine State Park. So people are just starting to put in all their boats. Sailboats, pontoons. There's another section up here for public launch. This is patrons only down here. Oh, look at them flowers. Look at those flowers. How nice. Hello, Gunner. How are you? We're at the marina today, checking out all the boats people have been putting out to start the season. How are you doing? This is the public launch up here. This way. Let's see the other side. Usually there's some turtles up here. Lily doesn't really like this type of trail. So if there are anybody with any mobility issues, this is really another nice area of Moraine State Park where you can come and walk on all these paved trails. It also connects to the bike trail, and you can walk the whole bike trail if you'd like. It's paved. Happy to see. It's pretty warm today. I can hear the tree frogs. Here's some more pontoons. Angela, hi, how are ya? We're at the Marina today at Moraine State Park, checking out how many boats have been docked so far. They just opened this on the 15th, so you know, a lot of people have already gotten their boats out. You know, you have to rent these docks here. We'll walk out. Usually I see some turtles through here sunning themselves. It's super warm today for me. It's in the lower 70s, probably about 72. Oh, look at that. That's a little tree swallow. You see him? Oh, I love a swallow. Lily's having a panic attack. Lily, do you want to go out here? Check this out. She's not gonna like it, but hey, let's just walk out here and see how it is. Hmm? Oh, look, there's another one. I love them. I love the tree swallows. They're out there diving for bugs. Oh yeah, it's a very nice day today. Look, I couldn't, again, get my... Now I turned the automatic, I don't know what you call that, so that your phone doesn't turn whenever you turn it, so it stays in that position. Well, I changed that, hoping that that would help to make it a horizontal live stream. It did not. It still kept telling me, turn my phone, turn my phone. When I was putting it on horizontal, and it was on horizontal, so I don't know. Guess we'll have to figure it out at some point. I was hoping to see some turtles. I have not. It's very warm. It's almost like summer. Last time I was here, there was a big turtle right there. And I got a picture of him. I brought my giant camera. It's in the 70s here too, yeah, see? Like there's a nice little breeze, obviously, because we're by the lake, but... Like my ideal temperature is in the 50s and 60s for hiking. Like if you're just sitting still, this is nice. If you're sitting out on the back porch or something. But I'm really not like a fan of hiking in the heat. So once it gets too warm, it'll either be super early when I go or not at all. Sometimes you see snakes out here. Yes, when it gets humid, I just can't tolerate it anymore. I used to love that type of weather. No, I can't tolerate it. going on here. There's a little trail that goes around here. Some people put kayaks over there. Oh, doggy. Look at that doggy. Lily's gonna freak out. Let's go up this way. Okay.
Not even close. She doesn't even know who you are.
That's good. I figured I'll just take temptation out of it.
She doesn't even look at other dogs.
Yeah, same with her. She's like, I have nothing to do with it.
Nothing to do with it. As long as there's water,
she's happy.
and butterflies, she's fine.
Enjoy.
She's a therapy dog too, so it's not like she'll come here yet.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Come on, bud.
There used to be a building right here, huge building, and it was closed for years. So then they just tore it down. It was so nice. Like, it's sad that they couldn't have repurposed it. And I get it. It's hard to find someone that would take it and do something with it. And it's not like this is like right along a main road. It takes a while to get back here. Hi, Ruby. How are you? Thank you so much for coming. We're at the lake on this side. Oh, look at that ducks. Ducks. Look at the ducks. Oh. And we were just over by the boats. We're going to go back over that way. It's too warm. This is probably not the greatest place for Lily to be, just because she doesn't like this type of trail. Anything that's paved, she's not a fan. I think she associates the pavement with people. There was a golden retriever down there in the water. See, she knows that guy's over there, so she keeps trying to go the other direction. Here, let's go in here, Lily. At least the gravel or the grass. National Parks Princess. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. We're down here at the Marina. Lily already had I'd say three things she doesn't really care for. One was a person that stopped and talked to me, that follows along, subscriber, and she stopped and talked. And then we had a dog that was in the water, and she didn't like that. And then, of course, the paved trails. She wasn't a fan of that either. We gotta go down here a little bit further. I'm not going down that hill, Lily. I'm just trying to keep you in the grass so you're not on the pavement. Oh, I hear all the bees. All the bees loving the dandelions. Look, we got some dandelions. Some of the, if you can see the trees in the distance, are starting to get the leaves on them. We're gonna go down these rickety steps. He's a little oh, look at you. Hear him singing? That was a, it wasn't a chipping sparrow, but a song sparrow. Love a song sparrow. I get a lot of this in my backyard. One day we'll just do a live stream from my backyard. You can see all the, because it faces the woods, my backyard. You don't see people or anything back there. Oh, I just almost got swooped by a tree swallow. Garden. Oh yeah. You guys, it's still early for you all, right? Isn't it about 9 o'clock or so? I try to do I don't know, by 12 o'clock at least, you know, people are up and about here. Like, obviously this is Pennsylvania, so we're on the East Coast. And yes, I do, Angela. I do like that. I don't like that I have neighbors on both sides of me in the front, but it's nice to be able to sit on the back porch and pretend like you have no neighbors. I like to just sit back there and listen to the birds and watch the squirrels and the birds. And sometimes a deer will show up, groundhog. Everybody's welcome. No, someone didn't pick up their dog poop. Ugh, yuck. I need to, oh, if anybody didn't get a chance, I uploaded the waterfall video for, like, remember last week I was at the top of the waterfall, just showed the view from the top. And now this week I hiked the trail to the waterfall and you got to see them up close. Someone didn't pick up their poop again. It's your responsibility to clean up after your dog. If Lily would have pooped right now, I would pick it up and then it would go in there. Here's a cowbird, a female and a male cowbird, probably looking for someone else's nest to leave eggs in because, you know, they don't make their own. Someone else raises their kids. We got some high grass here. Had everything ready to go. Ooh, that sounds cool. Meteor shower. And then I was out like 11. Oh, look at the little violets. I don't know if you can see since I don't like to cut my grass right now at home because of all the little flowers that come out. You know, you want to leave them for the bees. I know they're gonna cut all these down. Look, there's a little, I don't know if that's a moth. Looks like a moth. Well, it's like, this is ridiculous. We're out in the middle of the sun. I know, Lily. Let's go down here and see if we can see any fish. Oh, I see a fish. Oh no, that's terrible. Glad to see the trees are starting to get some leaves. We're getting to see some green. I was hoping when we go over here, maybe we can see some turtles. Usually they're sitting on those logs, and baby turtles are always in that water. Since they just opened the gates for the marina, none of the bathrooms, that's a bathroom, none of the bathrooms are open, which is a shame. I mean, they have porta potties, but ew. I'm not a fan of a porta potty. I mean, I'll go if I have to, but I prefer the regular bathroom. Oh, look at these. Look at all them. The bees certainly are loving them. Yeah, I know, Lily. It's hot today, isn't it? It's hot for me, anyway. I have to start dressing a lot cooler. Ugh. Hey, Mike. How are you? And yes, I'm vertical again. I tried the horizontal thing. I thought it was, like you said, that my orientation was locked, which I changed that. And I even went into the settings and changed it. And it still would not let me. It kept saying, turn your phone. Even though I put it on horizontal before I started the live stream. Such a pain. So we got some pontoon boats. This is the public launch down here. So down there's the public launch for your sailboats and pontoons. I know, I can't get it to go right. I don't know why. It's irritating. It's done that to me each time now. I think it was possible once. So when I know you have to change the orientation before you start the live stream, it won't let you, so, and then when I do that, it says flip your phone. I flip my phone. It says, nope, you gotta flip your phone back. Like, oh, it's annoying. Oh, look at these. Is there a bee? Oh, look at that bee. I love all the little flowers. I don't want them to mow them down. I hope they don't mow. Look, there's lots of leaves. You don't need to mow up here. I would say that. If I worked here, I'd be like, listen, you don't need to mow up there. There's lots of leaves. I have applied to, oh, here's some myrtle. So yes, they're pretty little purple flowers, but those are invasive. So they grow everywhere too in the park. So not only is the multiflora invasive, those pretty purple myrtle flowers are also. This is usually where I see the turtles. Like lots of turtles. I take pictures of them every year up here. I mean, it might be too early for them, but I've seen the painted turtles out on the logs. I don't know, doesn't it show better, like a better view with the horizontal? Like more of it? Like you can see more if it's horizontal. Oh, I can see them fish. I don't know if you guys can see them fish. Can you see those fish in there? The water's a little murky, but they're definitely in there. Oh, really? Okay. Well, then I'll just keep doing it this way. I just want you to have a better experience while you're here and see more of the views. That's why I try to take you different places and not the same boring place. Like I told them though, next week we may be just doing it from the backyard. Like, you know, you've been there, Mike, whenever I've done live streams on the backyard. And it's woods behind me. You'll get to see the birds and maybe even my face. Look at that tree. That's super awesome. Love these. I want some of these in my yard. Oh, look at all the bees. They're really enjoying this. I know. People are like, why are you standing by the bees? They're not gonna bite me. They don't want to sting me. Okay. Well, then I'll just, the bees, you can hear them buzzing? Neat. So here's this is patrons only. So you gotta pay a pretty penny to be able to dock here, apparently. We can walk around, I hope. No, I know we can't. I've been here millions of times. There's all the sailboats. I haven't seen any sailboats out yet. Or pontoon. I mean, obviously it's Wednesday, so I'm sure a lot of people aren't going to be doing anything till the weekend, and I don't ever come up here on weekends because it's just too many people. It's people everywhere. I'm not a fan. Shh, don't tell anyone. Yeah, right. I know. This is super warm out here today. Super warm. For me, it's super warm. I know. Some people are like, oh no, this isn't warm at all. Some people like those 80-degree days. No, thank you. Oh, I know what you guys would like to see. We're gonna go up this way. It's just right off of, on the other side of these boats. Right back this little road. Hey, Lil, why don't you stop trying to go so fast? And then you wouldn't get pulled back. Go up here. Hey, dude, I don't think you're supposed to block the steps there with your boat. What do you think? Oh, my goodness. Lily's freaking out. Oh, my God, she said there's a dog. It's not going to get you. We're over here. If he doesn't have it on a leash, then we're going to have words. Because it's obviously wanting to get to us. That's not okay. Oh my, 44 degrees Fahrenheit. It is 72 Fahrenheit here right now. And super sunny. No, the wind has died down. So it's quite warm. It's warm for me. I'm not a... Look at that. I brought my big camera again. I'm carrying it in my backpack. Do you think I pulled it out yet to take any pictures? No. Okay, so that will lead to the North Country Trail. We're not gonna go up there. Down here's where, oh, they took away the thing. Reserved area? Well, I don't care, I'm walking back there. See that? I would hope that would mean I could still walk back here though, right? I know, right? The reason I say Fahrenheit is because if there's anybody in here from another country, you know, they don't know. I follow this, I don't know what it is. It's a view from my window, and your window being your phone on Facebook, it's called. And apparently most of the people in that group are from another country. So they were like going off on Americans and why we use Fahrenheit when the rest of the world uses Celsius. And I'm like, okay, so you're gonna tell 330 million people you need to start using Celsius. And there are a couple other countries that use Fahrenheit. So sorry, but that's how we were all raised, is to use Fahrenheit. I mean, I can tell you the basics. If it's 0 degrees Celsius, it's 32 here. Oh, you did. That's cool. Yes. Anybody that has access to the North Country Trail, you should definitely take a little walk on it. Okay, so this back here used to be called the North Country Trail Cabin, but it is no longer. So I have an old video from like 5 years ago when it was still marked as that. And it says Davis Hollow Cabin, North Country Trail. But it is not part of the North Country Trail. Oh my gosh, there's a bug already flying around my face. See, that's another reason why I don't like when it starts getting warm. Bugs. Ugh. Right. I think that too. It is a better way. And you know what? Why you gotta be mean? Like, why you gotta come into the comment section and just be mean? Like, why do you people do? You know, like, come on. See, look at all this. This myrtle. I can't believe that they left it here. It's a nice ground cover, don't get me wrong. But it's invasive to the park. So I did a video. I'd never been inside of this. But I did a video of, like, you know, explaining it, putting the information on there so that you could rent it if you would like, that kind of thing. I believe, I can't remember exactly the date. It was 18 something when this was built. They used to have a sign on the door that told you all that information. But apparently they took it down because I didn't see it up there. That old video still had the, and I'm sure that on the Moraine State Park website you'd be able to look for it, but it is neat. Yeah, I think maybe it was like maybe 1850 something. I can't remember exactly. I don't understand why they took it down. You have to rent it regardless. It's not like you can just go in. It's locked. So it would have been nice to have maybe they're gonna still put it on. They took it down for the winter because of the weather and stuff. But this is Davis Hollow Cabin at Moraine State Park. Yeah, like on that door right there, there used to be a sign with the number that you could call to rent it. They have a nice little picnic table area up here. I definitely shouldn't have worn black pants. My goodness, I'm dying here. No, it's not called I got told that the last time I posted a video about it. It is not the North Country. They even took the sign down getting to it. It is not in the North Country Trail Cabin anymore. They took that away. It's just Davis Hollow Cabin. There are other cabins at Moraine State Park, and I'm gonna do a video on those later, like where they are located within the park, and there's 11 of them. Sailing Cook George, hello, how are you? So this part, so if you notice, we'll go up to it a little bit, but this part of this trail that's from that cabin is a white blaze. So it's not the North Country Trail. North Country Trail's blue blazes. So it used to be, I'll go up close and show you. It used to be part of that, but it was like 5 or 6 years ago where they changed it. So if you see on the paint, it was definitely blue underneath here. And then they painted it white. So if you keep going up this way, you'll hit the North Country Trail and it'll just go that way. that way. I've hiked it many times. Ooh, there's some turkey vultures up there. But we're gonna go back this way because I don't want to lose you on this live stream. There's some other little sections. It's gonna be super noisy though, because they just opened this, like I said. They opened the marina, so they're doing some work around there, and you can hear, oh, so up here too is that white. And if you look close, it had a blue blaze underneath there. And it goes up that way. And it'll come out where I showed you. Yes, it's very warm, George, today. Too warm for me. I used to like this type of weather, but as I got older, it's not tolerable. Like, I need to move further north where it's cold longer. You can hear the woodpeckers out there. But there are also mountain bike trails, not the regular paved trails for the bikes, but there's mountain bike trails that way. So if we go down that way a little bit, I can show you where they are. So this is the Davis Hollow cabin in Davis Hollow Marina at Moraine State Park. So, like, you can rent this and stay here with your family. I'm not sure how many rooms it has. I think I had that in that last video, but yeah, because you get a nice breeze. Right? Like, I do the majority of my hiking in cooler weather. In the summertime when it gets humid, I can't breathe and I just can't tolerate it. I'm angry the whole time. So I'll try to go early, and then I don't end up going as far because it just gets too hot and annoying. I'm not a fan. One place is Allegheny National Forest, and I will be going up there probably next month. It stays pretty cool up there, you know, you're higher elevation, and it's just all canopy tree cover. So it keeps it pretty cool up there. Next month, we'll be going, me and my friend Pam, and Pam she's in the picture with me. She'll be going with me to Kennerdale Tract at the Clear Creek. It's the Kennerdale Tract at Clear Creek State Forest. Yeah, and I don't want to do that either. So that means I would have to get up super early just to get out there. And I get up early, but I don't want to leave the house yet. I'm really not a fan of leaving too early. Thank you so much for coming in. I hope you have a wonderful day. And it's a nice day there, hopefully, where you're on that side of the country. I mean, I don't know. Endless sunshine is I'm not a fan of that either. Yeah, so they used to have I don't know, what do you call that thing? It was enclosed and it had information about it. Oh, that's how much that cabin is? Crazy. Oh, 1853? Yeah, I thought it was like in the 1850s sometime. I couldn't remember exactly. Stupid bugs. $250 a night. Yeah, no one's doing that. Okay, so the regular Moraine State Park cabins are like 1 or 2 bedrooms, and they're cheaper. I know they're definitely cheaper. Oh, look, I see a boat. There's a boat out there. Not the boats that are parked, but the boat in the water. Yes. Like, I think that would be a good thing if you were bringing like a whole family and they were all gonna pitch in. We have family from Texas, and they were thinking of renting that at one point years ago. Car coming out, I don't want to put him in it. Oh, yeah, it could be. It definitely could be, couldn't it? Haunted. I'm sure if it's from 1853, somebody had to have died in there, right? Everybody's out here with their boats today. We're gonna go down through here to this grass. Well, we go this way so you're not on the pavement. A lot of people just come down here. Look how hot. Really, you're getting engulfed by the grass. We have a boat like that size, right there. But it's just parked in my brother-in-law's garage because they have a big garage. We go out on it. Like, my husband likes to fish, so he goes out on it. But I go just to take pictures of the heron and whatever else I can find. Any other type of birds. Oh, cool. So that's a long time ago. Seriously. Oh, there's another swallow. So this is the other little section over here I was talking about that has trails that go up through here, right along the water. So we'll see if we can go on there so I can get Lily off of this concrete. Because if I'm hot, she's definitely hot. She's gonna have to get a haircut. No, I don't cut her down to her. People always ask that. You're not supposed to cut a Pomeranian all the way down. I don't. I cut the top layer off. You know, because they have 2 coats. So I cut the top layer off, and that keeps all the burrs and the mud and the bugs off of her. And it helps her out a little bit. It's probably why. It's huge. Oh, it was in movies? Which movies? I mean, I know that they do film a lot of movies in Pennsylvania, but I don't remember ever reading that. That's pretty neat, huh? So, this is what I was talking about. It's the other mountain bike trails. Obviously, that would mean for the bike, not the walking. I've walked these bike trails before. They're nice. You just have to watch out for bikes coming fast. The clear blue. Oh, yeah, isn't that no, maybe I'm thinking of a different one. I was thinking that was the one from Edgar Allan Poe. But I think that's a different one. Oh, Lily, there's mud here. I don't want you to get all muddy. Stop, 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 stop. Ah, I think I helped you out. What was the main character's home? Detective Augustus or something. I'll have to look at that. That's neat. Especially because, okay, so this marina area is about, I don't know, 30 minutes from my house-ish. Just because you have to drive like through the whole park. I think we better turn around because it's getting, my cell service is not doing good in these trees. I need to get out of here before I lose you. What was I saying? I lost track. Oh, 30 minutes from my house. Because you have to go the whole way through the park. I mean, there's a back entrance, which I do come in that way sometimes because you can get on one of the North Country Trail trailheads from there. And I'll park up at their trailhead because there's a little parking area up there. But the main part, yeah, it's 25 miles an hour through it, the whole way through it, and it's off of the North Shore, and then you have to drive the whole way through that park. The park at that part, the end, the northern part of Moraine. Oh, I want to see some ducks. That'd be neat. Lots of kayaks. More invasive. Malta, Flora Rose, see all their little, I know I show you this every time. See, you guys will be experts in all the invasive plants in the state park. They do actually have a, what do you call it? Like a volunteer day where they just go out and weed invasive plants. Oh yeah, so I was right. The pale blue eye, yes, okay. Wasn't that John Cusack? I never watched it, but I did see it advertised. I need to watch it. I'm definitely gonna watch it now. I love Edgar Allan Poe. There's a dog up there. He's tied though. That's nice. Let's go through here so that we don't walk past these people and she doesn't panic because of the dog. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I'll definitely be watching it. I've been meaning to watch it, just haven't done it. Now that you reminded me to watch it, I'm definitely gonna watch it. Oh, Christian Bale. I'm not thinking there was one with John Cusack. Maybe it was older or something. My favorite John Cusack. I don't know. Why am I saying this? It's not even about John. Somebody put the toilet paper in the toilet. You know, because that's what people do. But favorite John Cusack movie is Better Off Dead from the 80s. I believe that was 1985, maybe? Ish. Oh, look, there's a little thing there. Little information thing. Maybe we could look at that. See, the patrons have gas and everything down here. You ain't got to bring their own gas. So the people that pay big bucks. Okay, McConnell's Mills. Oh no. Uh-oh, someone's playing music. Will I get in trouble for that? I gotta get away from them. Can you hear it? Will I get like a copyright thing or something? John Cusack was in the movie Being John Malkovich. That was the strangest. Oh, yes. I like John Malkovich. I think he's so weird. Like, I like weird people. Like the, what's another weird person I'm thinking of? Oh, Nicolas Cage. He is super weird. But I like him. Yeah. I mean, you probably get more historical background in like the eastern part of Pennsylvania, so near Philadelphia. Valley Forge, Gettysburg, over there. About 4 hours from here. 6 hours to Philadelphia. Dude. Yeah. I liked him in, what's the other one I was just thinking of? Oh, I know this is a dumb movie, but Hot Tub Time Machine. I don't know. I liked it. I thought it was funny. I like those corny movies. Oh, look at the bees up here. I know, though. I know. It's too much noise here, huh? Yeah. She's not a fan. Oh, look at that big bumblebee. Oh, hi. I love a big bumblebee. And all you can hear is heavy breathing, like you're getting a obscene phone call. Remember back in the day when we were young and you could do that? Obscene phone calls and not be caught. Yeah, I like how they're just there in the middle of the grass. Look, there's another bee. I'm so fascinated by them. Big bumblebees. You don't have very much pollen on you yet. I like whenever you see them covered in it. Their legs. Oh, I see some fish right there. Don't go away. Can you see them? It's pretty hard to see them on here. All right, Lily, I know you're dying here. You're hot. We should probably, you'd never make a prank phone call, yeah. Never. You know, that's what we did, right? That's what we did back in the day. Until caller ID came. Then you had to do what? Star 69, was that it? Where you could block it, and then people couldn't find out who it was. Oh, I remember party lines. Do you remember when they had party lines? So you might pick up the phone to make a phone call and somebody's on it because you're sharing the line with someone else. That was like, you know, way back in the 70s and parts of the 80s. And then I think they did away with it maybe like further into the 80s you got. Well, we're gonna go up this way because there's people walking around there. We're gonna go up on this little gravelly type of road. Yes! Right? Prank call the operator. Oh, I've done that. I've done that. Where you prank called the operator and then they call back and you get in trouble. That's happened to me too. Yeah. Well, I never got in trouble. I didn't really have parents. My father died when I was 7, so I was kind of on my own. So I basically, it's a miracle I'm not in prison. Let's just say. I didn't really have guidance or somebody watching what I did or telling me that was wrong. Well, I'm trying to keep you in the grass. So you stay off the pavement. So your little feet don't get hot. Oh, geez. Oh, my. Okay. So, here's my question. Is anybody, like, if you can't, I guess, so if you didn't notice, I didn't bring Frank because he would have definitely done that. He would have barked at people and other dogs. Not because he wanted to be mean, it's because he wants their attention and he wants them to come to him. But it's embarrassing, so I don't bring him to populated areas. Lily will just ignore people. She just wants to get away from them, doesn't want to be interacting with them. None of it. She isn't having it. Had to work. It was what happened to you. Yeah, my mother was just missing most of the time. I never really... Yeah. Yeah, right? Like you should kind of control your dogs. If you can't do that, then they shouldn't come to areas where you know there's going to be people. Like Frank will go on hikes with us when I know that's going to be in a place where nobody's going to come. You're not going to see them. Like you're not going to see people. You're not going to be around people. So it's just that for everybody else's, you know, not to annoy everybody. But I think I'm going to end. She's hot because we've been out like in the sun. And next week, like I said, I'm probably going to do a stream from the backyard. Maybe. But, you know, I'll post the upcoming and put in there wherever it's going to be. But thank you guys all for coming. And I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you next week. Sings to people, that would be nice. At least he's trying, right? And be nice. Not loud and annoying. All right, see you guys. Bye.